So what happened, Mario?
Home from work, cooked up a feed for my lovely wife and myself, sat down in the chair while the jug was boiling. 2 hours later, hot cup of tea. Bloody marvellous.
Hello, welcome. Hi pie. I hope you had a bloody marvellous day. On a sunny afternoon, this spot here, the sun just comes in. It's quite a warm spot to sit, and it's a bit of a trap. You sit in there and just nod off, and time just disappears. Off reasonably early, just after 8, and got into work round about 9. Quite a contrast to the last 2 days. Obviously, nice bright day going in, and yeah, stayed pretty nice and bright all day. Most of my day I spent just going through my inbox and tidying things up as I encountered them. And I got quite a few little jobs done and planned a few little things ahead and stuff like that. So, it was, I guess, slow, but we got it done. And the inbox is now quite manageable, just a few little jobs to go and get that tidied up. I'd like to get and spend more time getting things ready for next year, but we'll just, take that as it comes. So, yeah, came time to go home, and I wanted to head over to Warehouse Stationery to get a cutting mat for my desk. I notice that my mouse is not working that well on the white surface of the deck, so I've got the cutting mats at home. I thought I'd just pop in and get one for work. They seem to be available and cheap, but when I got over to the warehouse, they'd run out of them. So I did have one at home that I'm not really using fully, so I've decided that I'll take that one in. So, yeah, my trip to the base was fruitless, but we solved the problem. So then I came on home, and my lovely wife had to head out at 6:30, so I cooked us some tea, and then, had a little bit of a snooze, I guess, afterwards before getting stuck into my social media and things. I should have got out and mowed a bit of lawn, but I didn't. The lawns are taking off big time. So 1864 steps today, 8 hours of admin, and hopefully we'll be in the 86s tomorrow, but we'll have to see what happens. And we want to keep that trending down. I did get a few comments about my concoction yesterday, the size and look of it. It was a bit big, and I'm sort of trying to manage the portion control a bit, but it was probably a little bit healthier than it looks. My daughter suggested that it looked like a science experiment, which is probably not that far from, it was a good description of it. So if you were in the land of Nod, you would be. And put your answer in the comments below the video. Yes, the drone pilot is correct. You can dissolve 147 teaspoons of sugar into a cup of tea. I'm assuming that's a standard cup. And the heat, of course, would enable more sugar to be dissolved. So pleased that everyone had a crack at this one and tried to sort of defend their numbers in one way or another. Awesome work. Really appreciated it. But it's David from Desmond's Dondas who takes the place on the Hall of Fame. Bloody marvellous. Fuel legit. This has been a maureo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud, place where Kiwis live, in a paradise we like to call God's own country.